Honda CBR1000RR R FIREBLADE SP 2020 on review. Shorter gearing from 2022 onwards. With the 2020 Honda FIREBLADE SP, the Japanese firm have made their on-track intentions loud and clear. From its exotic price tag, to its tiny dimensions, to the way the engine screams, at the expense of the old bike's low-down torque, the new blade is now flagrantly aimed at the well-heeled, hardened trackday addict or racer. It's still beautifully appointed, but is now as single-minded as they come allowed, face-meltingly fast and a demon in the corners. You'll need the commitment and the skill of a racer to do it any kind of justice, which may limit its road appeal, but Honda want to win Superbike races and they might just have the tool to do it. Of course, there wasn't much wrong with the outgoing blade, MCN's 2017 Superbike of the Year. Sure, it didn't have headline-grabbing power, only around 185 brake horsepower at the back wheel, but its long-stroke inline 4 decanted lashings of real-world road grunt. Ask anyone who owns one and they'll tell you it's more than fast enough, thank you very much. Ride quality and brakes. The blade's newfound raciness continues to the riding position. It was never the roomiest of all the Superbikes before, but now it's more compact, with pegs 21mm higher and 43mm further back. The seat is 10mm taller and bars 17mm lower. It fits Bautista and Haslam like a glove, but larger Superbike lovers will look and feel big on the new bike. Madam or Sir may be better off on a roomier rival, like a Yamaha R1, Ducati Panigale V4 or Suzuki GSX R1000. Engine. For the first time, the Big H have chased the big BHP figures and employed every weapon in their armory to challenge its rivals, from clever chassis tech to electronic rider aids and advanced aerodynamics, all overseen by project leader Yuzuru Ishikawa, who knows his onions, having developed Rossi's O2 RC211V and the RC213VS road bike. The new short-stroke motor dominates the riding experience. It's now a rev monster, so much so that the good stuff doesn't really start to arrive until it's screaming at 11,000 RPM. That's 500 RPM more than the redline on the original 92 blade. From there, the inline 4 keeps on pounding your senses, all the way to 14,500 RPM, where it's making a very unblade-like 214 brake horsepower at the crank. Reliability and build quality. Pictures don't do justice to the blade's top-drawer fit and paint finish, and as for dependability, there's a reason the Honda has consistently topped the Superbike sales charts around the world over the years. Aside from a recall right at the beginning of the blade's life, before it even hit dealers, there have been no reliability issues reported. Value versus rivals. The new Blade SP won't cost any more to run than any other Japanese Superbike, but all the detailing, designer chassis labels, racing engine parts, electronics and everything in between adds up to a bike that will be out of reach for most. Equipment. Pictures don't do justice to the blade's fit and finish. The fairing is much fatter in the flesh thanks to the wings. Its big-bore engine makes the whole shebang wider, too. There are also more bumps, curves, slats, slots and strakes than ever to help the SP slip through the air. The rear of the hugger is scooped out for improved airflow, and the raised edges and spoilers on the front mudguard help direct the wind away from the wheel and fork legs.